intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. This is EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Let's see about the delivery. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Hidalgo. Could be dangerous. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And threading it through. Sound piece of goalkeeping. He has teammates around him. This looks promising. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Might lead to a chance. And snuffing out the danger. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Clearly offside. Torres with it. Wonderfully weighted pass. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And teammates around him. And it's opening up. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. So 2-0 now. On to Mendes. Boz. Lewis. It's opening up for them. Wonderful chance. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
With the owner of the red car obstructing the main entrance, please remove the car as soon as possible. Thank you.
Boz. That's a good-looking pass. Wonderful block. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. And now with Fernandes. alert intervention. Crossed into the penalty area. And it still could be dangerous. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
And a throw-in forthcoming. And a timely intervention. Looking for a teammate. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And over comes the corner. And it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. And support available. He's got to score! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. It looks promising. Can he convert? Oh, a strong hand on the ball. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Well, on the cusp of half-time, and not a first half that will live long in the memory for the visitors. Stuart, how about your take?
I have to say, Derek, they haven't played well. They've been slow in possession, they've been poor defensively, and they've lacked a cutting edge. They need to perform much better than this.
Really good build-up, but no end product. Can he find the right pass? Can they hit on the break? He's in here. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on!
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Mori. The attack continues, they're making considerable progress, but they dealt with the threat posed. It should be! Just can't get it past him. Dixon. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Good through ball. Abdul Kadir. Mendes. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Oh, danger here. It's opening up for them. Oh, off the top of the crossbar.
Well, that's inches away from being the perfect finish, isn't it, Derek?
Dixon. An attack full of promise. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
And slipped through beautifully. Just knocked it out of there. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Might work out. Well, it's astonishing. A very unlikely comeback. But now they are level, having trailed by 3.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And he read it well, intercepting it. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And he takes on the shot. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, as you can see, it's a good finish. It just goes in off the post. It's perfect placement.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now counter-attacking possibilities. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Lewis, incisive pass, and it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. He has teammates around him. And drawing it back. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Could be threatening. And a useful cross. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. This could level it, and it is the equaliser. Parity now, and who's to say what's going to happen next? On the ball, Hidalgo. Will it happen for them? Shot attempted, and what a magical save it was! Taken short. Marchetti. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? Good-looking sequence. Targets available, cross comes in. And still dangerous. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Chance to play it in. And a textbook interception. And he has options available. Tension building, still level. It's got to be! And the keeper there to deal with it. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important. Dangerous looking attack. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Abdul Kadir. Here's Lim Wen. Really good build-up, but no end product. Dixon. That needs an accurate cross. And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Boz. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.